Here's a little trivia for you. What do you know about Iran? Maybe it's the world's top producer of pistachios, or the fact that they invented the zipper. How about this? In the vast, sun-scorched deserts of southeastern Iran lies the Dashti Lut, one of the hottest and most uninhabitable places on earth. Its cracked earth stretches endlessly, whispering ancient secrets to those brave enough to listen. This landscape has swallowed caravans, buried cities, and distorted time itself. But among all the legends, one stands out, chilling in its simplicity and terrifying in its implications. The mystery of Kuh-e, the village that vanished, not destroyed, not abandoned, vanished. Now, let's dive deeper into this enigma. In 1959, a British-Iranian geological survey team was traveling through the barren expanse between Bam and Shadid, studying salt crusts and rock formations. During their journey, they encountered something curious on an outdated pre-revolution military map. A small village marked Kuh-e, labeled as having a population of about 150, mostly herders and traders. Curious, the team veered slightly off their planned route to visit. As they approached, they found what appeared to be the edge of a village. Rows of low, sun-dried mud brick homes, a watchtower, and a well. But something was wrong. The village was dead quiet. No people, no animals, no recent footprints. Food lay on tables, tea had dried in cups, clothing fluttered on lines. It was like life had simply stopped. They explored further. Doors were open, beds were made, a half-played game of chess rested on a carpet. But there were no signs of struggle, no blood, no signs of panic, just ... absence. When the team reported the incident to local authorities in Kerman province, they were met with a strange response. There is no village there. There never was, but the maps said otherwise. So did the British survey logs from the 1930s. A small tribal village used to receive water via kanat channels from the nearby mountains. It traded salt, dates, and goat hides. The government sent a small investigation team, but upon returning, they reported only dunes and broken ruins. They claimed the wind had likely buried what remained. The village of Kuh-e was officially removed from maps in 1962. But there's more. In the mid-1970s, a satellite image from a joint Iranian-American surveillance satellite captured something strange. It showed heat signatures deep beneath the sand, rectangular anomalies, man-made, possibly tunnels or chambers. These findings were classified. After the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the records were lost. But former Iranian engineers, decades later, confirmed the anomaly was real. Here's where things get darker. In 1985, a nomadic shepherd from the Baluchi tribe went missing near the same coordinates. When found days later, he was incoherent, dehydrated, and terrified. All he could say was, "Voices from the ground. They wanted me to follow." He died weeks later of unexplained organ failure. Local elders warned his family not to speak further. Rumors began to spread that Kuh-e had been the site of ancient Zoroastrian fire rituals. And beneath the village were hidden structures, fire temples, or perhaps something far older. Some said the village was cursed. Others believed it was testing ground for something more sinister. In 2002, an amateur Iranian archaeologist and his team ventured to the supposed site with modern equipment. They discovered the remains of kanat shafts and strange, undecipherable carvings etched into the stone. The writing didn't match Persian, Arabic, or even Avestan, the language of the Zoroastrian scriptures. The carvings were geometric, almost like circuit patterns, or according to one electrical engineer who later reviewed the photo's energy distribution diagrams. 3 days after their discovery, a sandstorm swept through the area. The team's radio went silent. Only 2 members returned, disoriented and sunburned. The rest were never found. Authorities sealed the area, citing environmental instability. Since then, the site has been monitored by Iran's Quds forces, an elite intelligence unit. Even drones that have flown over the location have gone dark or returned with corrupted footage. No official explanation has ever been offered. As today, the mystery of Qaaf is whispered only in small desert communities. Some elders still warn travelers not to stray off the road near Shadid. They speak of a hole in the land, a place where voices echo and where time behaves strangely. Geologists who studied the region speak cautiously of magnetic anomalies. Some even suggest the Lut Desert may cover an ancient impact crater or something man-made, buried thousands of years ago. But here is the strange part. The satellite images from the 1970s that showed the underground heat patterns. They were reanalyzed in 2019 with the new AI enhancement, and they're growing. Whatever is under the sands of Qaaf, if it ever existed, isn't dormant. It's active, and is still waiting.